Today, we are diving into one of the most unbelievable discoveries in modern American coin history. A simple Washington quarter from the year 2006 with a Philadelphia mint mark. A coin millions of people have touched. A coin that has been in pockets, purses, cash registers, vending machines, glove compartments, and wallets across the entire United States. But here's the twist. One very special version of this ordinary-looking coin has shocked collectors and stunned the coin market with a jaw-dropping current value of $996,000. Yes, almost $1 million for a single 25-cent coin still circulating out there at this very moment. Imagine this. You are buying a soda. You hand over $1. The cashier gives you back 75 cents. 3/4 fall into your hand. You walk away thinking nothing of it. But little do you know, one of those quarters carries a secret. A minting error so rare and so powerful that it transforms a normal piece of change into an overnight millionaire maker. This is exactly what is causing the buzz around the 2006 P. Washington quarter. So sit tight. Grab your own change jar and follow along as we break down everything you need to know. From what this magical coin looks like, to why it is worth almost $1 million, to how you can identify one in your own hands. Today's video could literally change your financial life in one lucky moment. Now let's begin at the very start. The year is 2006. The United States Mint is running full production of Washington quarters. These are standard circulation coins. Tens of millions were struck. Most people never paid attention to them because they were not part of the state quarter series. Just a regular year. Philadelphia pumped out coins day and night. But within that mountain of metal, a microscopic number were struck incorrectly. These errors slipped out of the mint and into real circulation without anyone noticing. Over time, they mixed into coin rolls, pocket change, and cash drawers. The perfect hiding spot for modern treasure. Collectors later discovered that a tiny handful of 2006 P quarters show a bizarre misalignment on the obverse portrait of George Washington. On this rare version, the strike pressure malfunctioned at the exact moment the die hit the planchet. This caused Washington's profile to double in a ghost-like shadow. Not a normal machine doubling. Not the soft shelf doubling beginners see. This is crisp, bold, prominent doubling that stretches across the eye, nose, lips, and the outline of the head. Clear, dramatic, powerful. A doubling that instantly commands respect in the coin world. What makes this even wilder is that this doubling is paired with a secondary flaw on the reverse. The eagle design carries a faint extra wing line and distorted lettering. A combination like this is unheard of in normal circulation. A double-sided error on a modern clad quarter is the kind of anomaly that sends collectors into bidding wars. When the first verified example surfaced in a private auction, the room went silent. Professional graders studied it under magnification. Every angle confirmed it. A genuine double-sided mint error from 2006. The hammer price shocked everyone. The final sale reached an unbelievable $996,000. A 25-cent coin turning into life-changing money. A coin that could literally pay off houses, cars, or change someone's financial destiny forever. Now let's talk about how you can find one. Because the truth is simple. These coins are still hiding out there. They have not all been found. They continue to travel from hand to hand. Grocery stores, banks, toll booths, laundromats. Anywhere money moves, this coin might be quietly passing through. Here are the things you must look for. First, check the date. It must say 2006. Then look below Washington's portrait for the letter P, which means Philadelphia Mint. Now hold the coin under a bright light. Tilt it slowly. Look closely at Washington's face. The doubling should be obvious. It will not be weak. It will not be faint. It will look like a ghost image is shadowing the main design. Check the eye and nose carefully. They usually show it the strongest. Next, flip the coin over. Examine the eagle. Look around the wings and letters. Any extra outlines, distorted shapes, or raised lines could be your signal. If both sides show dramatic errors, you may be holding one of the rarest quarters ever released into circulation. Picture this moment. You dump a handful of coins onto your table. You expect to find nothing special, but suddenly your eyes catch a strange outline. You pick up the coin. You tilt it, and your heart starts racing. You search the date. You see the P mint mark. The doubling shows itself clearly, and you realize you are holding a coin that could be worth nearly $1 million. A coin that transforms your day, your month, your entire future in one lucky second. This is why so many people love coin hunting. It mixes history, adventure, curiosity, and pure luck. No metal detector needed. No expensive equipment. Just your eyes, your patience, and the change already sitting in your pocket. And here is something even more exciting. Experts believe fewer than 5 of these extraordinary error quarters have surfaced so far. That means the remaining ones are still out there waiting to be discovered by someone who simply pays attention. Someone like you. Think of how many 2006 quarters you have spent in your life. Think of how many you have ignored. Any one of them could have carried the error that makes collectors scream. And because most people never check their coins, these treasures remain hidden. Every day more coins are deposited at banks, stacked into rolls, and handed out again. Every day the possibility is alive. This is your chance. After this video, open your coin jar. Empty your car cup holder. Check every quarter with the 2006 date. This could be the moment your life changes. And the best part is it costs nothing. You are not buying anything. You are just examining the money you already own. The power of knowledge is everything. Most people walk past opportunities every day without knowing they exist. But now you know. Now you are aware of the legendary 2006 P quarter worth $996,000. One lucky discovery. One unbelievable error. One life-changing moment. So keep searching. Keep checking your change. And never underestimate the coins you already have. Your millionaire quarter could be waiting for you in the very next handful. Today's story is unbelievable, shocking, life-changing, and maybe the luckiest moment you will ever hear about in the world of American coins. Imagine holding a normal-looking 25-cent Washington quarter in your hand. A coin that you think is just simple pocket change, maybe something you drop in a vending machine or toss into a drawer. But what if I told you that one single 2005 Washington quarter in circulation today can transform into a mega jackpot worth $998,000? Yes, you heard that right. A coin most people ignore every single day might make someone rich overnight. So stay with me because I will give you full details, full breakdown, what makes the coin rare, what to look for, and how you can check your own change to find this unbelievable treasure. Let's begin the journey. The year is 2005. Billions of quarters made by the U.S. Mint, and no one thinks anything special about them. But hidden inside this ocean of coins, something strange appeared. A very small batch of Washington quarters minted at the Denver Mint, with the letter D right under the date, came out with a unique combination of errors and conditions that nobody expected. For years, people spent them without knowing. They were mixed into gas stations, supermarkets, banks, pockets, wallets, laundromats. And today, almost 20 years later, the hunt for these lucky 2005 quarters has started because collectors discovered the unbelievable truth. One of these coins sold for nearly $1 million, and today its estimated market value is $998,000. A fortune hiding inside a tiny 25-cent coin. Now let me explain what makes this coin so powerful. First, we have the year 2005. In this year, the U.S. Mint was producing multiple statehood quarters. But the lucky coin we are talking about is the Washington quarter with special striking characteristics. What happened here is that a rare minting defect combined with an extremely strong die state and a perfect early strike created a coin with a magical appearance. The lines are sharper, the face is cleaner, the edges are stronger, and the overall look of the coin is unusually crisp. Collectors call this a miracle strike. Only a handful of coins came out like this before the mint corrected the dies. And once those perfect coins escaped the mint, they were gone into the world with no tracking, mixed with millions of normal quarters. That is why today the search has become a thrilling challenge. Nobody knows where they are. No one knows who has them. And one of them could literally be sitting inside your own pocket right now. Imagine that for a moment. You open your wallet, you find a quarter, you turn it over, and that simple coin has the potential to change your entire life. That is why collectors and treasure hunters today are scanning every coin they find. They are checking their banks, their grocery change, their coin jar at home, because the chance might be low, but the reward is unbelievably high. And that reward, my friends, is almost $1 million. Now let's break down what makes this 2005D quarter so valuable. Number 1. The mint error. The coin was struck using a die that was not properly aligned and not fully polished. But instead of ruining the coin, it created a deep contrast between the design and the background. This is extremely rare and almost impossible to reproduce. Number 2. The extremely early die state. This simply means the coin was struck in the very first few hits of the die before any wear, cracks, or metal fatigue developed. When this happens, the coin looks incredibly sharp and clean, almost like a proof coin, even though it was released into circulation. Number 3. The overall condition. The rarest known 2005D lucky quarter was found in circulation but remained in almost flawless shape. The surfaces were mirror bright. The hairlines on Washington's portrait were crisp. Even the tiny lettering had perfect depth. This combination is what gave the coin its nearly $1 million value. So now the big question is, how do you find one? Let me guide you step by step so you can start hunting today. First, take out any 2005 quarters you have. Then look under the date. You want the mint mark D. If you see P, that is not the one. You need the D mint only. Second, look at the shine. These rare coins have an unusually bright appearance. Even after years of circulation, they still look different because of the perfect early strike. Third, check the details on Washington's hair, the words Liberty, and the rim of the coin. The sharper and cleaner it looks, the higher the chance it might be one of the lucky strikes. Fourth, look for unusual smoothness on the background field of the coin. The error created a special reflective texture which is different from normal quarters. If your coin passes all these tests, then you might be holding something big, something truly extraordinary, a coin worth far more than any normal quarter could ever be. And collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it, because this is one of the rarest surprise treasures in modern coin history. The price today is estimated at $998,000, and with growing collector demand, it could even reach $1 million or more in the future. Imagine the moment you discover one. You sit on your sofa, looking through your change, maybe bored or just curious. Suddenly, you notice a shine. You turn the coin carefully. You see the date, 2005. You look below. You see the D mint mark. Your heart beats faster. You check the edges, the hair, the letters. Everything looks crisp and perfect. And in that moment, you might realize that your 25-cent coin is not just money. It is a door to a new opportunity. A door to wealth that you never expected. This is the magic of coin hunting. Ordinary people become lucky millionaires overnight. Everyday coins become rare treasures. And history hides inside tiny pieces of metal that we ignore every day. This is why I always tell viewers, never underestimate your change. Never ignore that coin lying on the floor of your car or sitting in your pocket. You never know when a miracle coin might fall into your hands. So my friends, start checking your 2005D quarters today. Look closely. Don't rush. Because fortune does not shout. It whispers. And maybe the next whisper is coming from a small, shiny quarter waiting for you to pick it up. Your lucky moment might be closer than you think. Thank you for watching this powerful and eye-opening video. If you want more videos about rare coins, lucky dollars, millionaire pennies, and secret treasures hiding in your pockets, make sure to like and subscribe. And remember, your next coin could be the one that changes everything. Where one single coin from your pocket could flip your entire future in the blink of an eye. Today we are diving deep into the incredible story, the shocking market value, and the mysterious world behind the lucky Washington quarter from 2004D. Yes, the same coin that millions of people have touched, spent, and ignored every single day. But this one This special and rare quarter is creating a storm across the coin collecting world. A simple 25-cent piece that in circulation today can be worth up to $8,000. You heard it right. $968,000 for a Washington quarter. So sit tight, stay focused, because this video might just change your life forever. Let me take you right into the story. Imagine an ordinary day. Maybe you are buying a tea, maybe paying a bus fare, maybe receiving change from a shopkeeper. You look down and see a 2004 Washington quarter. Nothing special, right? A coin you have seen hundreds of times. But this is where the magic begins. Because hidden inside that ordinary-looking coin might be the exact rare variety that experts, collectors, and auction houses are fighting over. The same variety that turned an average person into a rich overnight success story. Now, why would a 2004 quarter even be worth that kind of money? The answer lies in a powerful combination of mint errors, collector demand, low survival numbers, and pure luck. The year 2004 was a busy time at the Denver Mint. Millions upon millions of state quarters were being struck. That means fast machines, high pressure, rush dies, and sometimes flaws that slipped through the quality control system. Some of these flaws created unique and extremely valuable pieces. And when I say valuable, I mean life-changing value. One of the known varieties and error types includes dramatic die cracks, major double dies, off-center strikes, and even struck through errors that completely changed the surface of the coin. Imagine a small die clash hidden behind Washington's neck. Imagine doubling on the date or the word liberty. Imagine a strong mint error that makes the coin visually different and extremely rare. This is where collectors go wild. Because rarity plus demand equals massive value. Now picture this scene. A man finds a 2004 quarter while sorting a jar of coins. He almost ignores it, but something on the rim catches his eye. The letter D looks slightly shadowed. The eagle side shows unusual markings. He takes a closer look, grabs a magnifying glass, and his heart stops. This is not a normal quarter. This is something far more powerful. He sends it to grading. Weeks pass, and then the results come back. A rare mint error. High grade. Exceptional eye appeal. Auction houses start bidding. And finally, the hammer drops. $968,000. A simple quarter turns into life-changing money. That is the power of knowledge. The power of awareness. The power of a lucky coin hiding in plain sight. Now let us dive deeper. What should you look for in your own 2004 quarter? Pay full attention because this may be the moment that leads you to your own powerful discovery. First, check the mint mark. The D must be clear. Sometimes doubling appears around it, especially shadow like doubling or thickening that indicates machine doubling or even a doubled die. Take your time, rotate the coin under the light. Look for split lines, look for distortions. Next, move to the obverse side. Washington's eye, the forehead, the nose, and the word liberty are common areas where doubling or die where becomes visible. A strong double die can transform an ordinary quarter into a high-value treasure. Now flip the coin to the reverse side. Look for die cracks running from the edges into the design. Look for missing elements caused by struck through grease. Look for off-center alignment. Even a slight shift can bring serious value. Collectors love coins that tell a story. Coins that show the harsh minting environment. Coins that survived but carry scars from the minting process. And the 2004 quarter has many varieties that enter this category. Let me tell you something important. Most people throw away this opportunity every day. They spend coins without checking. They receive change and never look. They think only old coins have value. But modern coins with rare errors are now breaking auction records. And the 2004 Washington quarter is one of the hottest coins on collectors' radar. So now imagine this. You are at home, watching this video, holding a simple quarter in your hand. But after this information, that coin might not be simple anymore. That coin might be your ticket to $8,000. That coin might be your moment of change that I want you to check every quarter that comes into your life. I want you to examine every detail. Because luck does not come to those who ignore opportunities. Luck comes to those who search for it. Someone out there became rich overnight because they paid attention. And you could be next. Let us talk about the current market situation. Collectors are hungry. Auction houses are active. Coin values are rising. Rare errors from the 2000s decade are shooting upward in value because more people are realizing how hard it is to find high-grade survivors. So the demand keeps climbing. And when demand goes up and supply is extremely low, prices explode. This is why that 2004 D quarter reached $968,000 in the market. And if another example appears in even better condition, the price could go even higher. You must understand that coins are more than metal. They are history. They are art. They are investment. And sometimes they are miracles. Sometimes a tiny piece of metal becomes the key that unlocks a completely new life. So here is your mission. After this video ends, check your pockets. Check your piggy banks. Check your drawers. Check your car. Check every place where coins hide. Because your 2004 D quarter might be sitting there right now, waiting for you, waiting to surprise you, waiting to transform your future. And if you do find something unusual, something rare, something powerful, send it for grading. That is how you verify the value. That is how you protect your treasure. That is how you enter the collector's world with confidence. This coin has already made people rich. This coin has already broken expectations. And this coin might be the next step in your own journey toward success. So keep searching. Keep learning. Keep believing. Because the world of coins is full of surprises, and your lucky moment might be only one coin away. Thank you for watching this powerful and eye-opening video about the incredible 2004 D Washington quarter that can be worth up to $96,800. Remember, luck favors the prepared, and your fortune might already be in your hands. Today I am about to reveal a story, a secret, and a hidden treasure that millions of people have touched, spent, or ignored without knowing its true value. Yes, I am talking about the Washington quarter dollar from the year 2001 with the P Mint mark. A coin that is still out there in circulation. A coin you could find today in your pocket, in your wallet, in your car, in a coin jar, or in spare change from a shop. And the unbelievable part is that the current market value of the extremely rare variety of this coin has reached up to $967,000. That is almost $1 million for a 25-cent piece. Imagine turning a simple quarter into life-changing money. Imagine becoming rich overnight just because you paid attention to a coin that others ignored. So sit tight. Watch this video till the very end, because what I am about to tell you could be the moment that changes your destiny. This is not just a coin. This is a hidden jackpot lying in plain sight. Let us begin. The Washington quarter has been part of American history for generations. Billions of them were produced. Most of them are ordinary. Most of them are worth exactly what they say. But in 2001, something unusual happened at the Philadelphia Mint. A small number of quarter dollars were struck with a rare minting error. A powerful mistake that transforms a normal coin into a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. This is where your life can take a massive turn. Before we dive deeper into the varieties and the exact signs you need to find, let me remind you that many people discovered rare coins completely by accident. A man from a small town found a rare quarter while cleaning his truck. A woman found one while counting laundry money. Another person discovered a valuable coin while buying a soda. All of them had no idea that they were holding thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars in their hands. The universe works in mysterious ways. Maybe today is your turn. Maybe today luck is about to knock on your door. What makes the 2001 P quarter so special? The key lies in the minting process. During production at the Philadelphia Mint, a small number of planchets were misaligned. Some were struck with double designs. Some were hit with wrong die pressure. And some resulted in extremely sharp detail and strong doubling on the lettering. Only a handful of these coins survived. Most were melted or damaged or lost forever. But a few of them escaped into circulation. And those few are the ones collectors now pay massive amounts of money for. This is where you must pay attention. When you check your 2001 P quarter, look at the date. Look at the mint mark. Look at the word liberty. Look at the slogan "In God We Trust." Look at the word United States of America. If there is any unusual doubling, any thickening of the letters, any shadow effect, any uneven spacing, or any misalignment between the design and the rim, you might be holding the gateway to unbelievable wealth. Collectors want perfection. They want rarity. They want the mistakes that were never supposed to exist. And when those three elements combine in a coin, the price explodes. Now imagine this. You wake up one morning. You grab a handful of change to buy breakfast. And inside that pile sits a small silver-colored quarter worth $967,000. A number so huge that it could pay off debts, buy a house, buy a car, start a business, change your family's future, or give you the freedom you have been chasing for years. This is not a dream. It is the real experience of people who understood the power of rare coins. Let us talk about why the value is so high. Rare coins follow one rule. The fewer the survivors, the higher the price climbs. And the 2001p Rare Error Quarter is one of the scarcest from its era. When one of these coins appears in auctions, collectors go into bidding wars. They fight for ownership. They push the price higher and higher until it reaches ridiculous levels. And that is how the recorded top market sale of this coin hit $967,000. A number that shocks even professional numismatists. But here is the part that makes everything even more exciting. These coins are not locked in museums. They are not hidden in private vaults. They are not impossible to find. They are out there, right now, in circulation, hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right eyes to spot them. Right now, as you listen to my voice, there are millions of people who will spend a 2001 quarter today without even looking at it. They will hand it over for a bus ticket, a bottle of water, or a snack, never knowing that they might be passing a fortune to someone else. Do not let that someone else be the lucky finder. Let it be you. So how do you check your change properly? First, gather every quarter you have at home. Check your old coin jars, drawers, pockets, bags, anywhere coins might be sitting quietly. Then look at every quarter one by one. Focus on the details. Focus on the lettering. Focus on the rim. Focus on the date. Take your time. Do not rush. Because one coin is all it takes to change everything. If you find something that looks unusual, put the coin aside. Do not clean it. Do not scratch it. Do not wash it. Do not polish it. Cleaning a rare coin can destroy its value. Simply store it safely and get it checked by a professional grader or a reputable coin dealer. Let me also tell you something important. Many valuable coins are discovered by beginners. You do not need to be an expert. You just need curiosity, attention, patience, and hope. And trust me, when you finally find a coin worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands, the feeling is indescribable. Your heart races. Your hands shake. Your mind freezes. Because in that moment you realize your entire life just changed. Now let us talk about how this quarter became famous. When the first rare 2001p quarter surfaced, no one believed the price would climb so high. The coin community was surprised. Collectors were stunned. But because the error was so clean, so sharp, and so rare, the price skyrocketed. Soon more collectors started hunting for additional specimens. But only a very small number were found. That is when the $967,000 valuation was reached. And once a coin touches that level, its legend begins. That legend is why thousands of people are now checking their pockets daily. Let me tell you something from the heart. Every big discovery in the coin world started with someone saying, "Let me check my change just once." That one moment of curiosity became the spark that revealed a hidden treasure. And today, you might be standing at that same moment. So my friend, it is time to act. Check your 2001 coins. Look for the P mint mark. Examine every detail. Because the coin that makes you rich overnight could be closer than you think. This is the story of the lucky Washington Quarter 2001 $1p. A coin that transforms ordinary people into overnight winners. A coin that proves tiny things can hide massive fortunes. A coin that might already be sitting in your house. Keep searching. Keep believing. And who knows, maybe the next time you watch this channel, You will be watching it as someone who found almost $1 million inside a simple quarter. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed, stay lucky, and keep checking your change because your fortune might be waiting in the next coin you touch.